Why?
Well, for one thing, she's having my baby. And of course, it's funny, but it was Reba who made me realize that my place was with Maeve and with the baby. No matter how much Reba and I,
Maeve's having your baby. You married Maeve, but you still love Reba.
Of course, I still love Reba.
What?
I love Reba in a million dreams that'll never happen.
Well, that's just hold on a second. Well, why can't they have it?
Billy, I, of all people, know the answer to that. See, I know what it's like growing up without a father. Coming home from school and not having anybody there, not having anybody to take me places on Saturday.
Yeah, I guess you do.
Yeah. I think that's a terrible thing to happen to somebody, and I'd never see it happen to anybody, let alone a child of my own.
Couldn't you and Maeve work something out?
We have worked something out. We're going to get married.
No, I meant some kind of custody thing.
No, look, Billy, my first responsibility is to the baby, and it always will be.
Even at the expense of your own happiness?
Billy, you've got little Billy here. How much does he mean to you?
Everything.
That's right. And I'm going to do everything that I can to make sure that my child has something that I never did, that he has a father.
Well, I say, HB is back in your life.
I mean, I haven't told you.
You told me what?
HB's not my father.
What?
We're not brothers, Billy. We never were.
Reba, why? You and Kyle are crazy about each other.
We don't belong together. I should have known it from the start. I could have stopped it then before I fell in love with him.
Well, why should you have to?
I'm never going to be able to stop loving him now. Never.
Reba, this isn't making any sense. Now, why did you and Kyle break up?
Reba! Get in there, girl!
Tell him to go away.
Oh, hey, anybody home?
What do you want?
Well, Merry Christmas. Hey there. You really had me worried. You know that? I couldn't get hold of you all day yesterday. It being Christmas and everything. Sister? What's wrong, darling?
I lost Kyle, Bob.
You lost him? How'd that happen?
I lost him when Maeve Stoddard.
No. Huh? I don't believe that. That lily-livered highbrow couldn't take a man away from Reba Shane.
She's a lot braver than you think.
Kyle don't love the woman. Never has.
He loves her child.
Wait a minute. What child?
Maeve Stoddard's having a baby. And Kyle's its father.
You want me to drop the story? What are you kidding?
Do I look like I'm kidding?
Come on, Mae, this is incredible stuff.
Oh, Fletcher, what is so incredible about it?
The names, for one thing. I mean, come on. Cardinal Malone has just been named Papal Nuncio at Large. That's like being the personal ambassador to the Pope.
Fine. So when he's instated, run the story.
Maeve, the story here is his relationship with Sally Gleason.
What's the news, Fletcher? What's the angle on the news, and why is it so important to the people in Springfield?
Aha. Sally Gleason is Kyle Sampson's mother, who happens to be one of Springfield's, not to mention, one of America's most prominent industrialists.
Is that a crime?
Ah, come on, Maeve. I mean, come on. You start adding two and two together and...
No. Stay away from Cardinal Malone, stay away from Kyle and Sally Gleason, and that's a direct order, Fletcher.
What are you doing, pulling rank on me?
You bet I am.
Why?
Because I told you before, I'm not going to run this story based on innuendo.
I am not talking about printing innuendo. All I'm trying to do is dig up some facts.
What you're digging into is pure speculation about people's private lives. This is not the public's business.
Okay. Let's say, for argument's sake, that Cardinal Malone was supporting a mistress with church funds. Now, wouldn't you say that would be the public's interest?
Is there anything in this cardinal's past to suggest that he operated that way?
Beats me. But come on, all I'm saying is, why don't we just check it out, find out?
Absolutely not.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Would What you are telling me is that I can't print the story unless it's news, but you are forbidding me to even find out if it is news?
You heard me.
Come on, what's gotten into you?
Fletcher, I don't want my paper to be a scandal sheet catering to...
Hey, whoa. You ought to know far better than anybody I would never let that happen. So let's get right down to the bottom line of this thing here. What's going on with you? Who are you protecting?